Talk about Rondo, just very assertive going to the basket or attacking the basket.
Yeah, when he's assertive, aggressive, the way he plays. And the way he played tonight, we're a pretty tough team to stop. When he's out in transition, pushing the ball, taking the shots right there in the mid-range, rebounding, just his whole energy level. He's one of those guys that plays with a lot of energy. He's so tough because he rebounds the ball well and pushes off the break. He's tough to stop in transition. He just did it all tonight. It was great to watch. I'm curious to that.
Did you sense that he was a little bit down after the way he played?
Well, all great players, when they don't play well, they have a sense of, getting stuff out. And he had that sense today. It was a big game after coming out of a 2-game losing streak. Knowing that in the next couple of days we're going to be going on the road. So this is a big game for us. Even though Derrick Rose didn't play, they've been playing well without him. They won 5 or 6 games without him. So, they're not a team to be taken lightly. It was good to see them step up and play well. It was important to get off to a good start. Move the ball and get into a rhythm defensively, get the whole crowd kind of involved, especially for these early games. Sometimes they're hard to really get into. We're so used to playing some 7 or 8 o'clock games. So, it's always important. Usually when we get off to a great start, it's really good news for us.
Is there any doubt in your mind you played better today after the Rondo game as a team?
Yeah, I knew we would bounce back. Guys are really frustrated and really down. This is a competitive group. Has a lot of pride. We hate when we don't play well or we lose to the teams we're supposed to beat. So I knew it was going to be a good day for us. Yeah, these guys are really stepping up. Coach Man, one of our key 6-men, Brandon Bass. Guys got to be ready when they get the call. Juwan Johnson, Chris Wilcox, playing actually did much better than they did tonight. They really got it out there on the rebounds, made plays. It's great to watch when the bench was able to step up due to injury. It's going to be like that. Probably throughout the season with the way the schedules get going. There's going to be guys who are going to be out certain times of the year when he's ready.
Something I don't think that this bench is keeping this team afloat. Played so well most of the time with other players getting injured.
It really is. Times when Rondo's been out, Laquan Moore, and Avery's been able to step up. Pretty much every position has been out except for Kevin Garnett. He's the one constant that we have out there. It seems like we just count on him every night. At some point, everybody will start lining has been out, and these guys have been ready and willing to step up.
If you would talk about your game guarding Deng today, obviously last game he had a lot bigger impact than he did today.
Yeah, well, you really got to focus in on him. He's an all-star this year, and with Derrick Rose being out, I really just want to make the conscious effort of just kind of slowing him down, doing what I can to keep a body on him, keep offensive rebounds. I think for the most part, you slow him down with the ball they have out there, you give yourself a great chance of winning.
Thank you.